show you how I make my cornbread. What you will need is a pan, cornmeal, all-purpose flour, sugar, baking soda, eggs, 1 stick of butter, sour cream, and salt. Let's get started. Okay, the first thing you want to do is go ahead and melt your stick of butter. And I'm just going to put mine down in here and put it in the microwave and get it melted. This should take about 30 seconds. Check it at 30 seconds, and if it's not, put it back in for like 20 or 10 more seconds. So when I get it melted, I'll bring you back. Okay, our butter is melted, so we're gonna set that to the side, and we're gonna start with our dry ingredients. First, we're gonna need 1 cup of cornmeal. There we go. There's my 1 cup. And we need 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Now we need 1/2 of a teaspoon of salt. Half of a teaspoon of baking soda. Last time I used this, I went ahead and I taped it shut. So now I have to untape it. There we go. 1/2 of a teaspoon of baking soda. And while you're doing this, go ahead and preheat your oven to 375. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stir this up just to get it incorporated. And I want 2 eggs, and I'm gonna go ahead and just break them into the dry. There's 1. And there's 2. Okay. Here I need 1 cup of sour cream. This falls along with those lines of baking. And like I said, I am not a baker, so I get nervous when I have to make anything that I have to bake. I get extremely nervous, and I go exactly by the recipe on baking, because to me it's like science, and I was no good at science in high school. So let's see, that's about a cup. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. I get nervous baking too, extremely nervous. So this video is going to be awkward for me just because I just get extremely nervous baking. So there's my sour cream. And I'm going to go ahead and add my melted butter. And just stir it up. Now this is going to be thick. It's a very thick, cakey cornbread. So when I get it mixed and get it ready to go into the pan, I'll bring you back. See, I told you baking made me nervous. I totally forgot to add the 1/3 cup of sugar. Baking makes me so nervous. Also, go ahead and butter your baking dish. Because it'll make the cornbread come out easier. So I'm going to mix this up and butter my dish, and when I'm ready to put it in the oven, I will bring you back. Okay, I'm ready to put my cornbread batter into my baking dish, and it is a thick, thick batter. It's supposed to be this way. Set that over to the sink. And my oven has preheated. So just spread it out. Okay. I'm gonna put this in the oven and set my timer for 30 minutes, and I'll bring you back when I'm ready to check it. Okay, my timer has gone off. So let's pull this cornbread out of the oven and see if it's ready. Ooh, it looks so pretty. Okay, let's give it the toothpick test. If it comes out clean, it's done. It's clean. That is done. I'm gonna let it cool off for a few minutes, and then I will slice into it. I'll bring you back when I have it on the plate. Okay, here it is. My homemade cornbread. The way I like to serve it is with a big pat of butter. I hope you enjoy.